I am Penny, and this is my Life and Times of Penny channel. Thank you for joining me. This is my first show, hopefully having many more, and hopefully able to shed some light in your life and maybe encourage all of you who've had maybe similar struggles. I'm in my 50s. I've definitely struggled with my mental health since back in my 30s. I am a survivor of issues with that, and I maybe have even worse struggled since my mom passed in 2008. I don't know if any of you have experienced losing a mother, but that was also definitely a precursor to many issues I had. I had her as my best friend, and it was very difficult losing her. And I've struggled over the years just finding a place for myself as a middle-aged woman, accepting certain things. I've up and down with my weight over the years. The weight issues have probably been gone back maybe even into my late teens, early 20s. I ended up getting a gastric bypass back in 2001. If any of you have gone through any of that, can know that it's definitely not an easy process, not an easy surgery. I've struggled with my weight all the way along the line from then. I've continued to struggle. Mainly, I've also, I currently am on a very low carb diet, continuing to lose weight. I've lost recently about, overall, I was back in the 300s at one time, but in the last 6 months, I have lost about 45 pounds. I've got diabetes, I've got high blood pressure, I've got many health issues besides. I'm on medication for everything and anything. I continue to try to get off medication if I can, and right now I'm still on it, but I'm hoping with the 45 pounds that at some point some of my medication I'll be able to go off of. I have 2 dogs and a cat. Riley is a 3-year-old dog who I've had since adoption back in 2021. I do have, actually 2022 I think is when I adopted him. And now he is 3. And Mittens is 16, he's a cat who's been with me for 15 years. And he's very healthy, according to the vet that saw him last week. Said he couldn't believe how healthy my cat was. I love him to death, though. He is wonderful, and I'm definitely a dog person, but I've been blessed by him and having him. And of course, I've got a 10-year-old dog, Belle, who is a Labradoodle, and she is the love of my life. She's the sweetest thing. And so married 35 years to Zach, and so that's pretty much the home life. I am an empty nester. I've struggled with that over the years. Anybody that's let their kids go out the door and has not struggled, let me know. You guys are rock stars if you haven't struggled without your kids and being on your own. I still struggle with that, and so it's definitely been, the National Mental Health Day that just passed. It was very notable to me because there's, it's definitely something that's been very difficult for me, and mental health has over a period of years. And moving forward in my life, I've just been afraid to move forward. I've had fears, just anxiety, and I'm reading a book now, and that's what the name of the show is today, is basically Ruth Sokup Doing It Scared, and basically giving advice on how to move forward, finding courage to face your fears and overcome obstacles. And that's where I'm at. I'm trying to overcome obstacles and face my fears and move forward in life. And it's a very tumultuous time in the world. I know many of you probably know how depressing it can be at times, especially with the economy and the money going out, and just seeing yourself not being able to afford things that you used to be able to afford. Maybe you're struggling like I am to make ends meet with food, and you're picking up food that you want to eat that's healthier, but it's hard to find healthy food that's not costly. Like protein, for instance, is very, very costly. So yeah, I definitely have been struggling with that. I'm trying, with my weight loss, I've tried to stick as low carb as possible, but it definitely is a struggle to find food that I can include in budget. It's just a very big struggle with that, and I'm going to keep trying. Another thing I'm doing right now is I'm just learning how to make it on less. Trying to take frugality lessons from those in these groups that have frugality lessons, and trying to buy less and not be attached to Amazon and Target and all of these other websites that ask, you can buy stuff ahead and not have to go out and get it. The convenience of buying online has gotten so much easier, but at the same point, I have what's called a shopping addiction that I've had to overcome, and I'm still overcoming it. And in a lot of respects, that's still going on, and I've made some big mistakes there, and I'm trying to undo those right as we speak. So yes, I'm getting lessons in surviving on less, and anybody out there that can give me advice on that and help me out on that, I would definitely listen. I have definitely been working on that. Just finished my taxes and all of that. We had an extension this year, and they're done. Didn't owe this year. I'm celebrating that, obviously, and so it was definitely everything I'm doing right now. I'm moving forward in life. I have kids that are out of the house, as I've stated before. Don't want to really go into too much detail regarding them. They have a private life and don't choose to want to be included on social media stuff, and I'm trying to honor that with them. But yes, I do have adult kids. I'm working on, and everything. And about a few years ago, I did have COVID long haulers, which didn't help matters, because I don't know if anybody knew, but that definitely caused more of a foggy-headed syndrome and not being able to focus very well. I have ADHD already, so with focusing issues, adding foggy-headed did not help me any. Anybody that struggled with adult ADHD, it's actually more like ADD, but anybody that's struggled with that, yes, it's an ongoing thing for me. Focusing is definitely still an ongoing thing. Over the period of years since my mom passed, moving forward, depression, all of that, losing weight, I'm here to tell you I am a survivor, and I'm willing to listen to anyone that needs assistance that way too, for being a survivor. And I'm going to work hard to regain a lot of people's love and affection after making a lot of mistakes in my life. And it's not an easy thing to admit mistakes and realize that, I have lost a lot of people's faith in me, and I need to move forward in life and make changes. So with that, I will be doing specific shows specifically on my journey, but also maybe including just particular shows just based on weight loss and ADHD and depression and diabetes and all the things that I've learned over the period of years, and maybe giving you guys guidance, but at the same point, learning from you. That's a big thing. I do spend a lot of time on YouTube learning from other people. It's amazing. I love YouTube. It's one of the best places for learning I've found. Just a lot of people with lots of knowledge to impart to me, and I'm very grateful for that. I have my pets here who I love to death. I've I also work another job that I've gotten to really be close to people I work with. And so I'm working on my journey of making changes, and at the same point trying to make amends as well. There is definite, I do want to bring up for those of you out there that are struggling like me to move forward. I am taking classes. I wanted to suggest Udemy and Coursive and some of these websites that have courses to maybe add some more knowledge into your life, and at the same point maybe even a new job avenue for yourselves. I am taking like the social media and the digital media courses, and I'm also learning a lot about AI, ChatGPT. So I am like really excited about those things. I guess I don't know. I did miss taking courses over a period of years. I have been very lucky to have attended college and gotten my degrees, but it's been a while, and just really, really enjoying taking these extra courses. It's been kind of an eye-opener, and I feel like I've always been really good with social media, so I feel like I may have found my niche, or I call it niche. And I know some of you people out there say, well, what do I find? How do I find my niche? The biggest thing with niches is just something you're good at, something you enjoy, something you can kind of pull into your life. They can make a difference for you, but maybe you can make a difference in other people's lives while you're bringing it into your life. I feel that that's very big to make changes in your life, is to also just pull in stuff that you feel you're good at. Your gifts are there. I always find that some people just don't even understand what gifts they have, because maybe they're just so down and out that they just don't know what their gifts are. And I frankly didn't know my gifts either. I mean, I was kind of like, oh, I'm 50 something. It's too late for me. I would come through and just say, it's just way too late for me. I can't do changes at this point. I'm just way too old for that. And I've found now that, no, I can make changes. I've gone on Reddit and found particular groups specific to digital media and social media, and it's been an eye-opener to talk to people around me that this is their niche now, and they have made changes to their life and actually have opened themselves up to jobs that they would never have had they not been taking these courses and then moving into these areas. So I've really been amazed and impressed, and a lot of these people are in the same age group I am, at 40s, 50s, 60s, and they're making changes to their life that is amazing. So yeah, I do live in the south suburbs of Chicago. I'm a Midwesterner girl, always have been a Midwestern girl, haven't moved really. I don't know if any of you guys can commiserate. I'm also big into the Bears and to the local teams. And White Sox actually is my favorite team for the baseball, even though they've struggled, and I'm still crying over it, but that's just the way it is. But anyway, I'm just very grateful that I found another family, the YouTube family as well. And I look forward to bonding with other people here. I do want to mention, I know it's taken me this long to do it. Hopefully you've already seen it on my video. But please, if you like what I've had to say and you want to continue to visit with me, I'm going to try to make it a bit more focused, the next show. Focus to like different types of subject matter. So if you could just look into subscribing, liking, subscribing to my channel, and if you do know somebody that's had similar struggles and you want to share this with them, please do, so that they can watch. I definitely want to help as many people as possible in their lives as well as my own. I know I just want people to know that there's hope out there. Please don't give up on yourselves. Please don't give up on your mental health. Please don't give up on moving forward. Please don't give in to fear and anxiety. Please continue to move forward in life. Find your niches. Find your the love. Find. This is Riley, who's a ham. Anyway, I will have him shown in a separate walk thing. I did want to keep this just to what I was talking about here, but he definitely likes to come out and visit. He loves talking to people. Yeah, you do. You love people. So anyway, yeah, Riley has been my light of my life. He is always looking for his mommy every moment. And anyway, so just thankful for being able to make changes in my life, but also to maybe show those changes to other people and help them in turn. And yeah, it's been very strugglesome, especially with the economy and with the upcoming election coming. And I'm not talking politics. I'm just saying just a lot of tumultuous stuff going on. And I don't want to, I just want everybody to know that I'm here for it. I'm here for you guys. And I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm not jumping off a bridge. I am going to make changes in my life. And I think we all can. We all can do that. And I'm here for it. And please subscribe to my channel. I plan on making sure that subject matters are dealt with. I hope to have at least 1 or 2 shows a week, possibly 1 initially, but possibly 2. I will also be doing some shorts. And thank you very much for tuning into my channel. I don't take any of this without being grateful. And yeah, I mean, I'm also grateful to my Lord and Savior as well for sticking there with me and not giving up on me. I definitely know that I'm loved, and I want everybody out there to know that they're loved as well. And I know some of you aren't believers, but I just want you to know that just to try to continue ways of being encouraged. I'm not here to convert people. I'm here to just encourage people. And that's what I like to do, is just encourage people to keep going and keep plugging and keep going on and on. I don't want that. I want everybody to know that. Thank you so much for everything. And yeah, Riley said hello, and there you are. And yes, he wants to be a celebrity too. So everybody have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you on the next show. And thank you so much, and have a great day. Hey all, I wanted to introduce you to my friends here that are going to be with me while I'm hosting this YouTube video. That's Mittens. He's 16 years old. That's Riley. He is 3 years old. And then there's Belle. She is 10 years old. I wanted to have my closest family with me, and that's who I have. I'm a typical empty nester. My husband works full-time, and so I'm working from home, and I just happen to have all of the things that I need right here. I know some of you probably feel the same about your pets. So taking my dog Belle down the street here, walking her.
Flying low under the radar, like a nighthawk stealth plane you are, hiding out in the shadows, keeping from the